Now let's move on to a couple of reactions or reviews to the famous poem by Kamala Das, Middle Age. I'm not using any jargons in this explanation, so I think even Malayalis can understand this. If it's okay, I'll. If it's not understanding to this guy, you can comment. I'll repeat these reviews in Malayalam. Okay, Middle Age is a poem which surveys little unnoticed pangs of mothers who are already on the wrong side of the 40s. It says that Middle Age is a poem which shows the small unnoticed situation or plight of mothers who are in the late 40s. Here, late 40s is considered as the middle age. Moving on, she begins the poem telling us what when a person can be called middle-aged. So she starts. Kamala Das, the poetess, starts the poem by saying or explaining the age that when we can call a middle age. The situation she describes here is one that is commonplace and found in every other household. She says that this experience of a mother or the plight of a mother can be seen everywhere in all the houses that is around us. When children grow up, estrangement develops and views or the old generation becomes totally unacceptable to the growing generation. Yeah, it is a true societal norm or true societal scene that when children grow up, they feels a bit freedom. They feels that the old generation and their views, their perspectives are very strict, and they believe that it has to be changed. They are getting from the hands of their parents and they are becoming an individual. The ultimate result of that is elderly people are made to suffer for no fault of theirs. It shows that when people are getting away from the old age people or the elder people, it is the people who are in the age of middle years or the age of old age are getting trapped or are getting neglected. So they have to suffer for the fault which they didn't do. The modern solution to this problem is nuclear families, where the grey haired are mercilessly banished. Yeah, it is very evident that nowadays micro families and the small houses with very small families are increased. This shows that it is the result of neglecting or banishing the elderly from the houses. As the thought process or the perspectives of younger generation develop, and they think that the old age people or the elderly people should be stayed away from them in old age homes and some places like that where they are taken care of. Even when they get angry, when they get an entry to the households, their role is limited to providing amenities to the other inmates of the house, that is the role of a servant. When the old age people are in that situation, that kind of situation where they cannot do any works for the family, when they are not an income source, when they are not earning something for the family, they are just treated as servants. Certainly, it is a life of humiliation and suffering that the middle aged are made to experience. Here, when they were younger, the people who are now in youth were younger, the old age people were there to take care of them. But when they need care and when they need love, they are just facing humiliation in their middle ages. Like a pupa becoming a cocoon and then a butterfly, the silent obedient child has all on a sudden become independent, self asserting personality and casualty in his own mother. The poet's attempt in this poem is to wake up the dreamy middle-aged mothers and to prepare them face the ultimate reality, shedding the mental torture that has been in store for them. So the poet is trying to show the mothers that who are treating their children very lovely or very carefully to face the situation that we have to face or the mothers has to face in their middle ages. They are gonna be victims of such plights or such scenes when they get old. That's it for the reaction one. If you like this, comment reaction 2, then I'll review 2, then I'll do the review 2. Okay, bye.